Have you ever looked at a game that came out, say, years ago, months ago, and the hype's gone, no one's talking about it anymore, no conversations, and you just thought, I missed it. I missed the game, no point in trying it now. I've realized lately in gaming, I don't know if it's just me, it could be all of us, that there's this weird FOMO attachment where if we miss a game's window, if we miss the hype window of a game, it's kind of just dead in the water. For you personally, there's no point in playing it because no one's talking about it anymore. If that's true, then I'm here to tell you that honestly, that's not the case. And I want to kind of go into depth about it and break it down, give you my personal opinions and thoughts about it. Overall, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Andre coming at you live with a video. Today's topic and discussion is about FOMO and how I think there is this weird attachment that I myself maybe, or we've all kind of put onto games where, as I said, if we miss the window, if we miss this game's launch, then we just have essentially missed the game as a whole. Modern games kind of narrate that in the sense of the launch day culture, the hype, the anticipation, everything about this hype window is going through the roof. And if you aren't there, if you aren't in the conversation, then you feel, man, I missed it. There's no point. Like, why should I get this when I can just wait for the next thing, and so on and so forth. You might not want to play the game now because you've seen spoilers and they're everywhere and you're afraid to go online and you just don't know what to do and you're panicking and you want to get the game, but there's games coming out, so you start to think, I can't really play it. I'm not allowed to play it because if I do, then I won't have time for this game, and it just builds up and you almost get paralysis because you're trapped in your own mind, like, I don't know what to do. I think that mindset isn't really healthy because there's a ton of games, like, for example, one game that I recently played that I am really late to the party and I just haven't played the game yet was Star Fox 64. Yup, I beat Star Fox 64 for the first time last month. I know, I probably have some people cringing in their seats right now because I'm supposed to be a gamer. But hey, when I was a young lad, it was either Mario, Link, or Star Fox, and I picked Link and I ran with it, so sue me. But moving forward, yes, I played it for the first time. I understand that there's like a bazillion different endings that I have to do, so I will probably jump back into it eventually or play the remake that's coming up, but I digress. That's a game that I thought forever that I'm like, I really missed the opportunity to play it, so what's the point in playing it now, kind of thing. Another great example of a game that I thought I missed the opportunity to miss the window was Hogwarts Legacy. I'm currently playing that right now, and that game is so much fun. From the broomsticks, from the wand fighting, to the story, to just the exploration of walking around Hogwarts as a student is so much fun. But again, I thought to myself for many hours, I missed the chance to play that game because I am not going to be in any conversation with anyone that wants to talk about it. So what's the point? But hey, I was like, you know what? I just haven't arrived at the party yet. So I'm going to get this game and I'm going to play it. And I did. And I love it. It's such a fun game. And even if no one else is talking about it, I am still enjoying it as a person. So let's continue with the conversation of FOMO. I feel like that also creates backlogs because you might want a game and there's another game coming out in, say, 2 weeks. So then you panic, you don't know what to do. You buy the game, you play it for a bit, then you throw it in the backlog. I'll get to it eventually. Then you get the new game and so on and so forth. And that just snowballs into this giant, massive backlog that we all have and are trying to get through, but there are too many games constantly coming out. Sales don't help much at all because you see the game that you want, it's on sale, you buy it, I'll get to it, you throw it in the backlog, and you just continue hopping along the game you are playing, and that game just sits there and collects dust like Woody on the shelf in Toy Story 2. And heck, there might be some people that are just collecting games because they don't want to feel left out, and they're not really buying the game because they want to. They're buying more of an experience or for their collection. And if that's you, that's no problem. I'm just using it as an example. I think a big thing that really struck me is that games don't expire. Books don't expire, movies don't expire, music doesn't expire. So why have I or we as gamers put games into its own category as they expire, when I just think all types of media don't really expire, and some games and movies and books and etc. only get better with time. I mean, some games come out, I'm looking at you, Cyberpunk, I'm looking right at you, come out and they are just buggy as all hell, glitchy, it's a mess. But then you wait a couple years and the game is smooth as butter. I didn't hop into Cyberpunk, I think, until 2 years later, and it was on sale on Steam, and I was like, sure, let's see what the hype's about. Now it's one of my favorite gaming experiences ever, and if I had gotten into it when it first came out, I would have been almost stained with this distaste of the game. It's a mess, I'm good. But I waited for my turn to experience the game, and it turned out to be one of the greatest games I've ever played. Sometimes playing the game later is better because you might get a Game of the Year edition, or the DLC might be out, or patches and bugs, so on and so forth. There's many things that can benefit you from playing a game later. You could be playing a game at the moment that has you engulfed. Why should you stray from that game just because something shiny has come out? Finish what you started, then hop into that one. More examples of games that just get better with time. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Red Dead Redemption 2 is honestly one of my favorite stories in gaming. You got Persona 5 Royale. There are so many games that don't really lose their shine, but just only get shinier with time. I think something that many people have to understand is that you didn't miss the game. You haven't missed it. It's just you haven't experienced the game yet. And when it's your turn to experience the game, then you will get engulfed in the feeling that people had day one. You might be doing something else, but it's not over yet. You just haven't arrived at the party yet. Maybe we need to stop thinking of games as moments we missed and start thinking of them as experiences waiting for us. You're not too late to a great game. You're just arriving at your own time. Something I've been trying to teach myself is stop being caught up with modern games. I'm trying to play older games. I'm trying to get rid of the backlog. Having a handheld console makes that easier because I don't have to sit here and be trapped in a desk. I can go to a coffee shop. I can go sit at a park. I can go sit in the grass if I want to. I can do anything. I can work on my backlog whilst somewhere other than here, and it helps me just chip away at things slowly. While you are trying to chip away at that backlog, let me introduce you to today's sponsor of the video, two of my friends, the 8BitDo Pro 3 controller and the 8BitDo Ultimate 2 controller. This is the 8BitDo Pro 3 Bluetooth gamepad. It is a wireless controller that is made to feel and look like a classic gamepad but work with modern systems. It supports Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, Windows PC, SteamOS, and Android, as well as iPhone, so all you gamers out there can get into this. The biggest features of this are the TMR joysticks, the 2 trigger modes for smooth and more clicky, extra bumpers L4, R4, and swappable ABXY buttons, as well as a charging dock included. This bad boy is the Ultimate 2 wireless controller, a premium wireless controller with a charging dock included, meant for low latency gaming. Works with Windows, Android, SteamOS, Apple devices, as well as the Switch 1 and Switch 2. Main features are the TMR joysticks, Hall effect triggers for mode switch versus smooth and clicky, extra bumpers as well, R4, L4, 2 back paddles as well, and RGB ring light for all you RGB people out there. You can find both of these on the 8BitDo website as well as Amazon, and there is a link in the description for both of them. That's the video for today, guys. Let me know what you think down below. This concept idea really made me stop and think about gaming as a whole. Is FOMO a thing? Is the backlog an issue? So many things, but I love this. Leave your comments, concerns, questions down below. Boys and girls, cats and dogs, I love you and I appreciate you. Also, thank you to 8BitDo for the sponsoring of the video. These controllers are amazing. Links for them down below in the description. I will catch you guys all soon. I love and appreciate you, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.